Yo, what's up guys? Jordan Sather here. Tuesday, September 25th. Good to be home. Good to be back behind the desk making these videos for you guys again. So let's get into it. First order of business, Above Majestic, the implications of a secret space program. Upcoming documentary. I released the teaser for it on this channel earlier today. Go ahead and put up a card. You can click on that and go and watch it, or just wait till this video is done. We still got a lot to talk about here, and then you can go watch that teaser. Super stoked for this documentary to come out. It's coming out on Halloween, October 31st, in just about 5 weeks here, and I have a co-production credit on this. I am in this documentary, and it's going to be a fantastic one. Lots of great testimony in this, lots of great information. Go watch it when it drops. Second, lots of Q confirmations happening today. I'm going to reference my tweet here for the list. So apparently, first one, Kellyanne Conway said the words tippy top on Fox today. Now, tippy top is what we could call a Qism, because on 8chan earlier this year, it was a question was given to Q asking if the president could put the words tippy top, work those into a speech. Well, the president said tippy top, very obvious, in a speech. So that was a request given to Q. President did it, obvious confirmation, and that Qism Kellyanne Conway said on Fox today. Another Qism we saw on Fox was this one, As the World Turns, the headline for an article Fox posted about Trump at the UN today. And as the world turns, Q has worked that into many posts over the months, and another Qism we saw on Fox. Sarah Carter has been liking and retweeting blatant Q references. So this one was commented on one of Sarah Carter's tweets. She went and liked it, and somebody was quoting something from Q and then said, "But Q is just a dumb LARP," sarcastically, hashtag QAnon. Sarah Carter liked it. There was also another tweet that Sarah Carter retweeted that had the hashtag QAnon in it. So there we go, guys. Some very important people out there don't think this is fake. And then we had the president misspell a tweet with a Q in it and then fix it. And again, he was requested to do this on the chans, just like I mentioned how the president was requested to work the words tippy top into a speech, and he did. Well, somebody requested on 8chan to Q saying, "Can POTUS tweet a misspelling with a Q?" This was just 5 days ago. So somebody put this question to Q 5 days ago, and then just yesterday, Donald Trump tweeted, misspelled, wrote false acquisitions first, acquisitions with a Q in there, when he really meant false accusations. 13 minutes later, deleted the tweet and fixed his misspelling. But of course, when it comes to Donald Trump's tweets, nothing is an accident. These misspellings aren't accidents. I've gotten into multiple debates with people over the past few weeks where they're trying to claim that Donald Trump is an idiot because of his Twitter account. And I question them and I say, do you really think that's an accident? You don't understand the sophistication and what's really going on with Trump's Twitter account. It's so strategic. It's mind-blowing. And this is why it's strategic to give us and other people and bad actors, but sometimes us, these sorts of communications. Okay? All right, shifting topic, getting into Kavanaugh. So Senator Grassley, Chuck Grassley, schedules Kavanaugh's hearing for Friday morning, his confirmation vote. All of these accusers are coming out against Kavanaugh, and the reason being is because the deep state wants to delay his confirmation as much as possible. Once Kavanaugh gets confirmed, well, that's just going to open the door for the military tribunals for the takedown of the deep state to happen. So this is why we're seeing so many fake accusers come forward, all of these accusers with completely baseless allegations, no proof. It's all politicized and opportunistic. And one of those people bringing out all these accusers is Michael Avanetti. And today, hilariously enough, Michael Avanetti, it was claimed that he was completely trolled by 4chan. So Avanetti was thinking that he had, I think, a third accuser to bring forward, another person that he could try to take down Kavanaugh with. Well, there was a post on 4chan where somebody looked like to be admitting that he completely pranked Avanetti and was using burner phones. Here's the post right here. Using burner phones and completely LARPed him. So here it is. I'm going to link a tweet down below if you want to go ahead and read this 4chan post yourself. But basically claiming to troll Avanetti. So don't know how credible this is. Don't know if it's the case. But Michael Avanetti went and made his Twitter handle private. Made his Twitter feed private. And then instantly tried to play victim card with all of this, saying, oh, I didn't get trolled. It's fake. It's baseless allegations. Look at all these awful emails I'm getting, etc., etc. By the looks of all of this, I would think that 4chan did completely troll Avanetti, but that case remains to be seen. If there's one group of people I would not want to piss off, it's 4chan and 8chan. Don't want to piss the Chans off. If anything, I love the Chans. So much hilariousness goes on there. So much great research, too. If you can sift through a lot of the BS that is put onto those platforms, it's a great time. It truly is. You don't want to piss those people off. When they weaponize their intelligent brains, and those memes, you don't want those memes coming after you either. Okay, now let's get into Rosenstein. So lots of weirdness going on yesterday with Rosenstein. Claims were made that he said he was stepping down to John Kelly, a verbal resignation, which wasn't an official resignation, apparently. So it's kind of up in the air whether Rod Rosenstein is going to quit, whether he's going to get fired. Found this on Fox News where it said Rosenstein to meet with Trump later in the week in the wake of this, quote, Wire report amid firing speculation. So don't really know what's going on there, but I would venture to guess that Rod Rosenstein is on the outs in whatever way that's going to be, and that's a very good thing. I'm seeing a lot of propaganda spread around by, we could say the left. I don't like to fit into that duality there. I just like to say the bad guys, the deep state. A lot of propaganda they've been spreading around trying to claim that it's some breach of the law, it's some crossing of the red line, some sort of, I don't even know what they're trying to claim it is. But Trump would be overstepping his bounds and breaking the law and firing Rosenstein and trying to claim that Rod Rosenstein is a good guy, which, no, not the case. Trust me, we want him out of there. Very good news. And as we mentioned earlier, Trump was at the UN today, gave a speech to the General Assembly, and during his speech, Trump was mentioning how good this country is doing economically and in other ways. And when he was doing that, which, yeah, if you inherited a country like this and turned it around in the matter of 2 years, you have every right to brag as much as you want at every rally and speech that you do, right? Don't blame Trump for bragging. I would too. But apparently when he was bragging in front of the UN, they laughed at him. And when they laughed at him, Trump stopped for a sec, kind of caught him off guard, and he said, I didn't expect that reaction. Well, when you're in front of the pompous arrogance that is the UN, I think you likely are going to get that reaction. And then Trump just lays it on the line in that rest of the speech, completely outing the globalist, saying that America is returning to patriotism. He even talked about human trafficking for a little bit in that speech. It was a fantastic speech, and I have no faith left in the UN. Let's just say that. Now, I'm going to take it a sec here and shout out to a sponsor of this YouTube channel in Virtual Shield. Right now, they're having some amazing deals going on if you want to set yourself up with a VPN. What a VPN is going to do is keep your data secure and encrypted when it's moving on the internet. So it's very helpful if you want to keep yourself safe and secure. And right now, they're having a deal going on where less than $3 a month, you can set yourself up with Virtual Shield VPN. So go do that. There'll be a link down below to go check that out. And now in the rest of this video, I want to talk to you about big tech. Lots of things going on with big tech over the past few days. And we're going to start with YouTube. I make YouTube videos quite a bit, so let's start off with YouTube. Saw this yesterday. The creator of one of YouTube's top tween channels was arrested for molesting a minor. No, that's not a gold miner. We're talking about youth minors. And YouTube is deciding to keep the channel up. So apparently, in YouTube land, if you are a child sex abuser, you get to keep your YouTube channel. But apparently, if you're somebody like me and other people out there who just simply share information, our thoughts about the world, you get your channel terminated. So I don't know how ass backwards YouTube is or how they got that way, but apparently this is how it works in YouTube land. And the subtitle of this headline says, "The arrest raises questions about whether YouTube is taking appropriate precautions to ensure its most vulnerable talent isn't exploited or abused." But again, over there in YouTube land, YouTube abuses their own talent, right? Terminate a channel, terminate a channel, terminate a channel. Ha, it's awful. I think this administration really does need to come down on these big tech platforms, and I'm awaiting the day. All right, we're going to Twitter now. Let's talk about Twitter. So again, referencing my own Twitter, because I posted about this just a little bit ago. Check this out. Twitter competitor Gab with a Trump-sized troll over Twitter HQ. That's what I wrote. This is what they did. They flew a banner over Twitter headquarters that said, "Trump, investigate Twitter, join Gab." How amazing is that? Go Gab. I have a Gab. I'll go ahead and link that down below. I don't use it too much, but I'll probably start using it a bit more because who knows how the shadow banning on Twitter is going to continue. It's been really, really bad lately. Post engagement way down than what it used to be. All right, we talked about YouTube, Twitter, going to Instagram now. So let's look there. Instagram co-founders stepping down from Facebook so we can add their names to the list of CEOs and board directors and important business people that have been stepping down from their positions over the last 9 months. Man, how long is that list now? Like thousands of names of people that have stepped down. I still get people asking me all the time about what's changing, Jordan? What's going on? I don't see anything changing. And that is one of the pivotal dots right there that shows you that things are truly happening. How many people are stepping down? CEOs, board directors, founders, co-founders. You can go down the list, man. So many people. Things are absolutely changing. So Instagram co-founders stepping down. Now we're moving into Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, this is something I found a couple weeks ago, but I think I have yet to work it into a video of mine. Facebook shuts down an Estonian group for promoting MMS. MMS. MMS, for some background here, is an alternative health remedy. Sometimes it's called chlorine dioxide. MMS stands for Miracle Mineral Supplement. That's just a nickname for it. But MMS is amazingly helpful stuff. I have it. I've used it. I know a lot of people out there who have used it very safely, very successfully. But what the deep state tries to tell you is that because of how cheap MMS is and how wonderful it is, they try to tell you that it's a bleach and it'll kill you. So social media platform Facebook did the bidding of their deep state and big pharma masters and shut down a group that was promoting the use of chlorine dioxide or MMS, citing violations of its terms of service. So that's just showing you guys that it's not just conservative ideals that are censored. It's health information that's censored. It's so much out there is censored and suppressed. It's not any kind of duality measure. It's just simply truth. Information the deep state doesn't want out there. Information that's going to help you understand yourself or help you understand what's really going on in the world. They don't want that out there. Point being. And then last article I want to share with you guys. This one I was just typing random search terms into Google, seeing what would come up. I typed in conspiracy. This came up and it just gave me a laugh. In the Telegraph, so mainstream media, corporate propaganda, conspiracy theorists share certain traits scientists find. And what they're trying to do is say that conspiracy theorists just want to feel special. They just want to feel special. They tend to be more suspicious, more untrusting. They tend to be eccentric people with a tendency to view the world as inherently dangerous. Mind control right in front of your face right there. No, I'm not suspicious. I'm not untrusting. I'm not eccentric. I already know that I'm special. I don't need conspiracy theories or things like that to feel special. So as you can see, they're just trying to ridicule and discredit anybody with their critical thinking caps on. That's pretty much it. Anybody questioning the narrative, anybody not accepting the spoon feeding that they're given, they're trying to berate, be derogatory towards. So anyway, that's all I want to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back in the coming days with many more videos. Going to bring that whiteboard back. And if you guys have any questions, you can hit me up on Instagram if you want any questions of yours answered in a video. Instagram is the main place that I find those on. Help me get to 10,000 there too. Peace out, guys.